Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. This is going to be a summary of the late night stream, and we're mainly going to talk about Bitcoin passing 8,500. And is it like this pre-halving pump that we've all been waiting for? Or is it something else? So Bitcoin rocketed past 8,500. I think it's lost a little bit of steam in its rally, and some people think it's going to keep going forward. Other people think it's a bull trap. It's really hard to determine what it is right now. I think it is getting close enough to the halving where we could actually see the rocket up. Now, there's another thing that was mentioned, in that the next CME gap is actually at like 12,000, not 11,200. There were CME gaps at 7,200 and 7,400, and those actually filled last week. And CME gaps tend to get filled because people think they're going to get filled. So they act in a way to make them filled. So if the thing is, like, if Bitcoin goes to 11,200, then you will want to be more in Bitcoin than the altcoins, at least for that time period. Well, maybe like Bitcoin Cash would be the only exception, honestly. BCH would be the only exception. So BTC, if it goes to 11,200, you'll most likely want to be in BTC, because I do believe the other altcoins will actually lose Satoshi value against Bitcoin in that case, because I don't think 11,200 is enough to actually trigger an outpour of money into the other altcoins. We saw that 14,000 wasn't even enough back in June and July, so I don't see how 11,000 is going to be enough right now. So if you actually believe in the whole CME thing and you're thinking we're going to 11,200 within the next couple of weeks, you'll probably want to hold on to your Bitcoin instead of buying more altcoins. Like, I wouldn't sell all the altcoins, honestly, but like I said, like, until Bitcoin reaches a new all-time high, I would definitely keep like probably 50% at least of my holdings in Bitcoin rather than other altcoins right now. So the CME gap thing is very, very useful, because usually the gap's a little lower than the price, but now the gap is significantly almost $3,000 higher than the price, and there is a good chance as we get closer to the expiry date, we actually might go up in price this time around. So I wouldn't be all that surprised if there's a sudden pump above 10K. So I'm going to keep a decent amount of my money in Bitcoin, and maybe around 11K, I will think about selling my Bitcoin and buying other coins, because I think I can get a much better ratio on that. That being said, there is still the plus token coins, and I think they're still selling them. So there's always that kind of fear, and that's why I'm hesitant to actually say that this is the pre-halving pump. If it gets to like March or April and they're out of plus, and I think that's when they run out of plus tokens, and it runs up again, I'm going to say that's the pre-halving pump. But right now it's possible, and I think there's a decent chance that we'll go to 11,200. And if we go to 11,200, you probably want to sell at least at like some at 11,000 to see if we actually coil back. So that's kind of like the overall take on the market right now. That's just some information on the CME gap and where it is, and possible sell points you can look for Bitcoin and altcoins. Because like I said, if Bitcoin goes to 11,200 suddenly, I don't think the altcoins are going to be able to catch up, and Bitcoin's going to gain a lot over the altcoins because of that. So besides Bitcoin Cash, you might want to be in Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin Cash is basically just like Bitcoin Lite, where it's like a smaller version of Bitcoin that's more volatile. So that actually might favor you if you think we're going to $11,200. I mean, there's like, some movements for Litecoin, Bitcoin SV, but that's basically a pump and dump at this point. Litecoin, maybe EOS as it comes to voice, but I think Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash are definitely the safer bets for right now. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and hit that notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.